her truth. When she smiles at you, she'll say that angels don't lie.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Angels Don't Lie. I'm your host, Jeannie Street, and we are ready to rock and roll. I got Casey on the line, and we're ready to take your call-ins tonight. Tonight's show is all about your life path. We're going to talk about what that means, your soul alignment, your destiny. We're going to have a little nice conversation about that, and we're going to take some calls. That's what we do here at Angels Don't Lie. So the number to call in is 646-891-5252. And we're very excited because we're celebrating 3 years of being on air. 3 years, right, Casey?
Yes. Yeah, it's been, it seemed like it just flew by, right? I mean, we started this show and it's just been October
it's just kind of
2016.
October 16, yeah. So we're past the 3 year marker. I thought our first show was in November. So look at you. I got this wrong.
Well, I was on the Angels Don't Lie.
Just kidding.
And the first show was back on October 24th.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're past 3 years. Guys, 3 years, that's amazing. And so that means that we have 3 years of podcasts that you guys can download on iTunes, on iHeartRadio. You can get them on my website. You can download the app. We have an Angels Don't Lie app. Did you know that? But we do. We're like so excited. Right? I'm just doing my share. If you know somebody in need, I wrote it up top. Please send them, tag them, add them, because this is all about love. This is what we're doing here. We're sharing divine energy, and especially for us when we're grieving. And grieving doesn't have to mean that we lost somebody. It can mean that we are stuck in our life. It can mean that we're disappointed. We're grieving over a lost relationship. It can mean a lot of things. So that's what we're doing. And now I'm sharing this on my wall, and I did it. I shared it away. Perfect. So let me give a couple shout outs. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Susan Farrell. How are you, my love? Nice to see you. Nicole, nice to see you. Welcome. You're at the airport. Where are you going, girl? Or are you coming back? Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hi, Jenna. How are you? Nice to see you. Love and light to you. Sandy. And, it's Gina, not Jenna. Thank you for letting me know. Marianne. Hello, hello, hello. Susan. Hi. Jennifer. Hello. How are you? Hi, Pat. How are you, my friend? Oh, Pat, somebody from the Women's Center called me, and I didn't get back to them yet. I tell them I'm totally sorry. I just dropped the ball on that. I'm going to leave myself a note right now.
And I have to do a correction.
Plans right here.
It was November 24th. You were right, Jeannie. November 24th, not October.
I thought it was November. I thought we did the pre-stuff, like getting ready and
yeah, the first podcast, right. 11/24.
Okay. There you go. She's coming home. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be so excited, except it's freezing here. I don't know where you are, Susan, but it's really cold. Hi, Carol. How are you? So we'll wait for a few of you guys to sign on. And the drill is this. This is how the show works. In case you're a newbie, in case you haven't caught it before or whatever, all you need to do is call in and I will connect you with your loved ones or to what your angels have to say about your situation. Getting mixed messages, lots of stuff you've got going on there, love. So maybe you want to call in. Hi, Melanie, how are you? It was freezing in Texas, too. Jenna, is your name, it's pronounced as Gina, or were you tagging somebody? So I'll make sure I get that right. Hi, Jackie, how are you, love? So we're doing the call-ins tonight, so we're not going to type in our questions. You can actually call. Casey's ready for you. Trying to get my chair a little closer. And if you guys didn't join the email list, I've got my 2 books that I'm giving away, a copy of The Goddess You and a copy of Gabrielle Bernstein's book, Super Attractor. So we're giving those away tonight. I'll be announcing that winner at 8 p.m. So very excited, and I will mail them to you. So I'm just going to announce the winner, and we'll get your info and mail them on off. It is Gina. Thank you. Hi, Eugene. How are you? So the number is 646-891-5252. I did put it in the write-up on the top in case you're watching. You're wondering what the number is. 646-891-5252. Hi, Lori. How are you, love?
Got a couple callers when you're ready.
Lori, I think you've been very busy, I'm sure. So we are going to talk a little bit about our life path. So if you have some questions concerning that, if you guys like that topic, well, I like the topic, not really questioning, but we get really lost in our path, right? And I think this is a great time of year to examine where we are before the new year and to really, really kind of check in. Okay, so I know a couple of you are on the line, and let's take some calls. Karina, I'm going to say hello, my love. How are you? Yes, we will repost that number. Hold on. I'll do it right now. Hold on, Casey. This is how we work. And I don't know why I can't, make it pinned to the top. I used to be able to do that, but...
Facebook likes to change things.
They really do. They really do. I'll do it again under... and see if it lets me pin it now. Nope, doesn't let me pin it, but I did it twice, so there you are. 2 times, because 2 times is better than 1 time. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Woo! Shake it off. We're ready. Here we go.
Shake it off. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. This is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. How are you, love?
I'm good. I'm calling if the messages, angels, or my mom have anything as far as my daughter.
So what is your mom's first name?
Carmen.
Thank you. And do you want to know about your daughter?
My daughter, right.
Okay. Your mom, who has the choking experience she's talking about?
My daughter. She's got metastatic breast cancer.
Okay. So she's bringing that up. It's her way of letting you know, one, that it's her, that she's stepping forward. I do feel like there's so much going on, and I feel like your mom's saying, oh, it's like a whirlwind, and your mom's a really fast talker, and she's got a lot going on. It's what she's showing me. She's also showing me there's like this checkered tablecloth, and then she's with all these other people, lots of women. I feel like, I don't know if there's her sisters or aunts.
Yeah, sisters, aunts, everybody over there, grandmothers.
Right. So this is how she's standing up and coming forward. Has there been a change in your daughter's in how they're treating her in the treatment plan?
Yes. There was a change.
Yeah, and she's giving a thumbs up, but there's concerned about another area as well. Do you understand the concern?
Yes.
Okay. And is there some more testing going on? I feel like the BRCA gene testing, is that going on now?
The BRCA genes were already done. The BRCA gene is negative. It's environmental.
Okay. Okay.
And
because she's bringing that forward for me.
Okay.
Not sure why. Probably because she's just showing me all the aspects of it.
Okay.
And your mom is saying we hear your prayers, and we're holding a vigil. We're praying too.
Okay. Yeah, I do novenas. I've got everybody doing novenas a couple times a day.
She's doing them on her end as well. So I want you to know that's how it's going. Yes, yes. your mom is saying take very good care of yourself and very good care of your heart, because this is a big thing that you're going through. And you have to be careful, because you are going to overgive. It's just in your nature. So be sure to put your own, this is that statement, put your own oxygen mask on first before you help somebody else. Allow your friends to do for you. Allow people to make you meals and help you too.
Well, they were doing that. I'm 7 weeks post-op from a total knee transplant, and a lot of I'm out of the state of where my daughter is, so a lot of the neighbors actually did do that. Okay.
Well, it feels like, have you been with your daughter, though? Were you traveling or going to stay with her?
I'm traveling up tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, because I feel like that's a good thing for you.
Yes, I need to.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Your mom says don't pay attention to don't stick on just what the outcome is. Rather, be in the moments, do the prayers, and be in the moment, she said.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
I hope that's helpful.
It is. It's very, very helpful. Thank you so much. And
You're most welcome. You did?
I did.
Oh, that's great. Well, listen, I'm going to hold you in our prayers, and I know everybody else is going to send a little prayer. We're all your little prayer warriors right now.
Okay, thank
surrounding
you so much.
You and your daughter.
Thank you.
God bless, Jackie.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless. Let me say hello to a few more people. Hi, Mary. How are you? I see Jen. Hi, Jen. How's my love? Patty. Oops. Pushed the wrong thing. Mary, if you'd like to hear from your husband, you can call in 646-891-5252. Samantha, Cheryl, hello. Tina, hello, love. How are you? Perfect. All right. Are we ready? I'm ready. You ready, Kate?
Ready. Here we go.
Yeah. Yep. Good evening.
Hello?
This is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with? Hi.
Hi, Jeannie. It's Carol.
Hi, Carol. How are you, love?
No, Carol.
I'm sorry, Carol?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Where are you calling
from? From St. Louis.
St. Louis. Well, okay.
Yeah. I've talked to you before. Back in July, I had called and told you about my daughter, Pam, who was in a car accident. And maybe it'll spark your memory, when I got in my car and that song was playing. And
I got it now.
Yeah, well, 2 days ago was the 1 year mark of her passing. So it's, kind of been a little bit of a odd week, I guess is the way, you don't know really what to do to,
Yeah, what are you supposed to do, right?
Yeah, well, we ended up, me and my other kids went to the cemetery and just sat there and talked to her. And, we're making it, but I was just kind of wondering, so she's been gone a year. Is there a difference in, eternity time, I guess, is different than our time, but the transitioning or the growing that she's doing, do you think there's much has happened, or are you able to connect with her? Or?
Yeah, just give me her first name again.
Pam.
And your sister, was it your sister that called in as well?
Yeah, she called, and my daughter also called. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So yes, when a soul crosses over, there's immediately a purification that happens, and that's when they begin. Like some of us do it here on Earth, and that it can look like an illness, it can look like suffering, and then there are those that leave very quickly, and they'll purify on the other side. So your daughter, she purified on the other side, and she's definitely lighter and brighter, and she feels her energy feels just relieved of the earthbound energy, and she feels like she carried so much in her life Lots of anger, she says, and lots of snarky kind of attitude. That was who she was. And she said, it's all gone. She said, I'm like just the clean girl all around, is what she's saying.
That's good.
I do feel like there were some jokes made, and she's really happy about that. And she's like, it's okay to talk about some jokes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were just telling jokes about it the other day in a fun, loving way.
And she's like, she wants you to know that it's okay, even to talk about the times that she wasn't good and when she was mean. She said it's really okay because that's all healing, and it's important to get it out.
Yeah.
Because she says, she wasn't nice, and she had moments of being awful. But she says, now you can talk about it, and you can know that I can apologize, and you can know that love is there. That's how she's showing me.
Do you think that, like in her case, would she connect with spirits like, say, my grandparents who she never met? Or
so when they cross over, they're always we're connected, right? There's this collective consciousness that our souls have in family lineage, and even in souls that we meet here on Earth, that we know we've been connected to before. And so we'll come in a pattern of a family in order to learn different lessons. So, yeah, she's definitely with them. She's definitely she's not alone. It's like when we cross over, we're not by ourselves.
Yeah.
Although our soul has its own work and journey to do, it's not like we're doing the same things that we're doing here. It's just much lighter because there's no responsibility in terms of the physical. So physical things are like the houses and the mortgages and the bills. They don't have that. It's the easement. It's love. It's the expansiveness. Right. And she has her spirituality now, which she didn't have here on Earth. And she said she really treasures that. She's also showing me like some yoga and some things. I don't know. She's being really cute, like showing me like she's gone for a run. She's being really athletic, and I don't feel like that's what she was doing here on Earth. But she's doing all of those things now. And did she have she's talking about the daughter. The daughter, is this?
Yeah, she has a daughter. Yes. She's
talking about the daughter. And just like giving me the apple of the eye and letting me know that you're doing such a great job. And I feel like you're so supportive and so willing to participate in her life.
Yeah, she's an amazing young lady.
How old is she?
She just turned 14.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I feel like she is such a good girl.
Yeah, she really is. I couldn't ask for anything better. Yeah. No,
I feel like she
thought I'd touch base with you tonight, with it being the 1 year mark. And
yes. And we have I have some other people on here that have also lost their daughter. So, your message, your story connects with other people as well.
Yeah.
And that's what we do for each other, right?
Right, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
I sure appreciate your time tonight. It's good talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks so much for calling in, love.
All right, Jeannie. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye, honey. Beautiful, right? And Marianne, right? Did it go right to your heart, love? Hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, Mary Kay. Marianne. Casey, thanks for putting the number up there again. How's everybody doing? Are you all doing well? These are some big calls we've had already. Big things. Casey, do we have other people on the line?
Yep, we have some when you're ready.
We do. All right. I wonder if I'm going to ever get through my topics anymore.
I don't know.
I'm wondering. It's just so much fun to write a topic and then never to even get to talk about it. It's just like, it's comedy. The angels are like laughing at me. I make a plan and God laughs. Who else knows this story? Hi, Kelly. How are you, love? Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Gina.
Hi, Gina. How are you, love?
Good. You always refer to me as Jean Marie.
Yeah, well, is your middle name is Marie?
Yeah. First name Gina, I spell with a J.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you and talk with you. Where are you from, love?
As well. Farmington, Connecticut.
Oh, okay. So you're cold too. You're cold. It's freezing here.
Yeah, I'm freezing. Absolutely freezing. I messaged you and Chris last time. I got through you guys a couple times, and my sister comes on.
Oh, okay.
She knows Chris, and she goes to the Ruby Tree and all that fun stuff.
So much fun. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Doing a little live together. So how can I help you tonight? What was your...
So I've been the one messaging in regards to my relationship. I've been getting mixed messages. I've been in a relationship for over 10 years. It's been extremely toxic. He's a narcissist. We have 2 kids. I bought a house, put his name on it, and I'm just getting a lot of mixed messages with this whole retrograde and everything that's going on.
Right.
And I'm just not sure what to do. I was ready to leave, and then I'm getting messages, oh, he's going to change, but he's never going to change, and I just don't know what to think of it all.
So one message I'm going to give you first is that if we wait for somebody else to change, we're going to wait a long darn time.
Exactly.
And so what we want to do is we want to start doing our own you work, which is we want to clean up our own act, and we really want to focus in on the things that serve us and start to embrace that. So do you have children too, or are you helping to raise
we have 2 kids
children?
We have 2 kids, and that's what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of shadow work, doing a lot of soul searching, doing a lot of meditation, doing a lot of...
Love it.
My gifts are coming into form this time. I'm a Capricorn. He's a Leo, and it's just been a lot. You know, it's been, oh, you've suffered a lot for the past 10 years because Jupiter was in your sign and all this stuff, and then I'm getting to the point where they're like, oh, it's time for you to leave, and then I'm hearing different things. And he's trying to suck me back in. I just don't know what to believe. I know deep down inside he's not going to change, but deep down inside, I
don't know. I don't know about that. We all have the ability to change, but when we focus on looking at somebody else's issues, we will only see the negative. We will, if we focus all the time.
Right. Both. I'm very well averse of. I'm a Capricorn. I see it. I look too deep into things. I see every aspect.
It's my husband's a Capricorn and I'm a Leo, so I get this. We're the opposite, right?
It's either love or hate,
and can be right. So the gentleness comes in when we start to really stay in our soul's truth and really plug into our place here on earth. And so you said you're opening up your gifts. You're doing some shadow work, which is so beautiful. In regards to staying or leaving a relationship, that's a really big personal decision. And so I love to give people the empowerment of teaching them what I call is a core color meditation. And the core color meditation really helps us to know what's serving us and what isn't serving us and on what level. So you've done some of this work before. So basically what you're doing is you're holding on to your own self and you're breathing in that divine light. And you're connecting it into your heart center, and you're connecting with the color that you've been drawn to your entire life. So everybody has a color, everybody loves a color, so you can pick that color. And then so you surround yourself with this bubble of you and the divine, and it's this beautiful shimmery color. And what you do is you hold your hands out in this meditative state, and you bring the things in that you're working with. So you bring the relationship in, you bring the classes in, you bring food items, whatever you're working, and see what it does to that energy center. You're soul scanning. You're really working on, is this working for me? Do I need a little bit more time? What type of support do I need? Is this me going to talk to somebody? Is this me taking a really amazing class and standing on my own 2 feet and going forward?
See, for me, I feel like I've done all that, and I really do I'm at my wit's end. I really do feel like it's time to leave. It's just I'm getting mixed messages from Spirit and readings general readings, I should say.
Right. So if we look outside of if we look outside of ourselves for answers, they're going to be very confusing, right? Because
and
God doesn't want
to trick me. He's only for himself, and I know that. But I have 2 kids with him, and I'm trying to hold on, and I feel like he realizes I want to go, and he's a narcissist, and he's trying to suck me back in. I know the answer.
Right.
I know it's unfortunate, but I guess I'm just trying to get validation.
So the validation is when you do that meditation and you see it come through and you see what happens when you bring that relationship into your energy field. What does it do? Does it make it shaky? Does it diminish the whole center? Does it not move forward? It won't even come in. So then you know your answer, because that's the truth. And we have a journey, and that's what this whole show is about.
My journey is to let him go. They told me to let him go. And once I let him go, everything is going to come to me.
So I would
knew the
call
answer. I guess I was just trying to get extra, because he tried to pull me in this week, and
right,
you know how it goes. 10 plus years, 2 kids. You bought a house, you put his name on it, and you try to do the best. And I know I can do it on my own, but I have the answer. I guess I just want more validation.
Well, our angels, your angels, will speak to you and help you and guide you.
They have, yeah.
And there you go. That's the validation then.
Well, thank you. I appreciate everything you guys have done, and I've been listening in, and my sister listens in. If you hear me, Jen Pella.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much, and I hope that this brings you a little bit of peace and also some empowerment of working with
strength.
Your own
Everybody
energy.
Pray for me. Everybody pray for me. I ask for my higher self and my spirits and my guides and my angels, and just keep praying. I will break this and create the journey that I'm supposed to have.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
God bless, honey.
All right, honey. Thank you.
Bye.
Alrighty. Bye.
Everybody's sending prayers. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Paige. How are you? I see a few of you. Sylvia. Marianne, thank you. Kelly, you're right. She's struggling with this. But, I mean, I think this call was a great connection for us, because we all struggle in different areas of our life. And we do look outside of ourselves for those answers. And that's why, I mean, this show is so beautiful. It's why my Monday angel card readings is so popular, because we do want confirmations. We do want validation. But we do have the answers. We just don't always want to look at them. And we want somebody else to guide us, right? That's how we are. We're earthbound people, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we want to make sure that our sources of where we're going to are of the highest vibration, right? And when we're looking, that we really sit in meditation and we hold ourselves and we're feeling our own truth, right? Because nobody else has the ability to tell you, or they have the ability, but they should not tell you what to do. That should come from within. That should be coming from your own self. So let's talk about this grief really quick. Casey, I don't know if there's a bunch of people on hold or not. I think you texted me, but let me look.
I still have a few people on waiting, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, so I'm 2 minutes. Let me just go through this really quick. So we all have a destined plan, right? But destiny does not mean that it's fated or a one-way direction, because we have been given free will. So just because we're destined to be working in, I don't know, say anything, say destined to be an artist or a musician, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen if you don't put the energy towards it, right? Because it means you need to love and choose it. And when we're out of our spiritual alignment, which happens very easily and very quickly because fear comes in and fear tricks us, and we have these lessons and we have these relationships that cause us to really struggle, or to find ourselves, right? To find ourselves back to our truth, back to that alignment with God. And so it's all about our choosing, right? It's all about our being in that true sense of, I'm in alignment with God, I'm in alignment with my highest soul self, and I can trust myself. So let's talk about I just want to give you what grief and how it comes in waves, right? And I call them the 4 E's. And these are the 4 stages, the 4 things that we go through when we're experiencing grief. We become very emotional, right? And you guys, give me a heart if you're the emotional person. If you have been overly emotional, your emotions are tied to somebody or an experience or an event. Yep, there we go. Emotions, right? They can be out of balance. Our energy can plummet. So it can be that really energetic experience. So we feel really toxified. We feel like we've picked up negativity. We feel really low vibration. How about anybody there? Their energy's been challenged. We can be stuck in the experience, meaning we replay it and we talk about it and nothing has changed, and the experience seems to be growing and becoming bigger than where it even started. Right? Anybody there? Anybody stuck in the experience or living it over and over and over and over again? Right? It's on a replay. This is all that grief, guys. And then we become exhausted. So that exhaustion hits us, and that's when we're really completely tapped out. We don't even trust that spirit has us. We don't trust that we have angels. We don't have faith because we're exhausted. So those are the 4 E's, right? And so what we want to do with that is we want to pay attention. We want to know that we can return to that sense of clarity, that sense of alignment. We can move back and have joy and feel really strong on our life path instead of confused and what am I doing and how am I going to do this and what am I doing? And always questioning, right? Low in my grief, but also enlightening. Well, enlightening, that's interesting. I'd love you to, can you add a little bit more about that? And as you do, I'm going to take the next caller. Casey.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
This is Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Is this Nicole from? But there's so many Nicoles. But Nicole, are you?
Nicole Margaret.
Okay. Where are you calling from, love?
Newtown.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
How can I help you tonight?
So it's been about a year since I've separated from my family, just because it's toxic, and I went through a lot of abuse as a child, and I've just been trying to heal as best as I can, and I read and I try to connect with spirits and angels, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right things for myself.
Yeah, I feel like you need some validation, but I feel like you also know that you are doing good for yourself. You just walked away?
Yes, I moved out at 18.
Yeah, and I feel like you did. There was a little bit of harshness, but I feel like you've softened so much since then. Do you understand that?
I don't.
What harshness? What was the harshness? Yeah, so that's just a word, and we can uncover it and unpack it a little bit. The leaving part, was it a struggle?
Yes. I mean, it wouldn't have been my decision if my family members made other decisions that kind of pushed me away. They never listen to me, and they choose to support my abuser instead of me.
Right. So this is that's the harshness. And so when they give me a word, I always say I receive in my vocabulary, but that word might not be yours, so we can unpack it a little bit so it makes sense. And the grandfather for you?
Yes.
This is what they're bringing up. Is he here on this plane or on the other side?
I have one on the other side, and I have one here.
Okay. Is the one here an abuser?
No.
Why do I feel like there's a little toxicity around him?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay. I definitely have a hard time breathing. Yep, it's all right. And it might not be, your abuser, but I feel like, that might be the wrong word, abuser, but I feel more like angry and kind of disregards other people's feelings. Does that make sense?
Somewhat. I feel like, the one that passed was my dad's father, and my dad has been someone in my life that has constantly ignored my pain and my needs, and he's the one that supports my abuser. So I don't know if my grandpa's angry at him for allowing this to happen or what, but
I definitely am getting that message too. I feel like almost like a validation of what you're experiencing and the eyes not being able to see the truth. And not that I want to make an excuse for your dad, but I don't feel like he was taught how to be that type of person in order to take somebody for their word. I feel like it's what he was taught to second guess and deny somebody's truth.
Yeah.
I feel like you are doing really well. Are you in any talk therapy by chance?
I am. I actually went today.
Yeah, I really like that for you. I feel like it's great. I just don't want you to get stuck in the storylines. I really want to see you keep moving forward. Have you done anything called like the EMDR or brain spotting?
I haven't, but I have talked to people about it.
Yeah, I like those for you. I know there's different things with the EMDR that they're saying now, and the brain spotting works, they say, really quickly, and you don't always have to be in alignment with the trauma.
Okay.
And I really like that because I feel like you have a big message to share.
Yeah. Yes, I do. That's in plans for the future.
And I feel like you have such a sensitive soul. Like my whole body is like feeling this enlightened tingle now. I just feel like that's who you are. You are very sensitive to energy. You move with energy.
Yes, I do. I pick up a lot of spirits, and I hear a lot of things, and I feel a lot of things.
I would love to have you be in one of my classes, my angel healer classes. I feel like you would do amazing, and it would also help you to evolve on another level of who you are.
Yes, totally. Yeah, I'd be very interested in that. I also had another question just about health.
Sure.
Do you need the specific region?
Yeah, give me because the way we're working tonight, this is just how I need to do it. In person, I could do a little bit more in depth.
Gotcha. So I have 9 ovarian cysts that have been giving me a lot of pain, and I'm just a little curious about that because I do have ovarian cancer in my family history.
Right. You've experienced so much trauma. I'm not surprised that you've had something show up.
Okay.
In that way as well, because when we have trauma, that's what can happen. It can become a very physical thing, and because you're an energetic person. And I feel like you're probably an empath. I don't know exactly, but if I was to ask you a few questions and you answered, I could give you that definite. But an empath can actually take on the physical ailments of somebody, and it can become part of their DNA. So it can change your body. So let me ask you one question. And I have an empath test on my website, and it's free to take. It's under the freebies, so you guys can look that up if you're interested. But one of the questions is, when you watch TV, can you take on a personality of somebody on TV?
I think I could probably very well.
And so you kind of walk away and feel like you're that actor, and it's like, okay, that's kind of weird. It's like you can't shake it.
Yeah.
And have you ever been around somebody that's ill and you kind of feel that illness in your body? Like maybe you're nauseous.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like overall like a negativity that I wouldn't want to be surrounded with.
Right. So as for the cyst, I just feel like there needs to be a shift up of the vibration of the things that you do, and meaning like your lifestyle, your eating and your praying and your meditating and your walking. It feels very cycle oriented. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I do feel like there's some work to do there, but I do feel like you can clear it up if you are able to make those lifestyle changes.
Okay.
Have you ever heard about, what is it called? Cycling with seeds? Seed cycling, that's what it is.
I haven't.
Seed cycling. But I still, I would love to see you in my class because we talk about the raw nutrition, we talk about superfoods, we talk about a whole bunch of different things that are really important for somebody that's energy sensitive like you. And it would just really match up with your energy. So if you have a chance, head over to my website and just read about the Angel Healer program.
Okay, I totally will.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Nicole. It's nice to talk with you.
You too. Thank you so much, Jamie.
You're welcome. God bless.
Bye-bye.
How's everybody doing out there? How many empaths do I have watching tonight? Empaths feel on the inside of their body. Sensitive souls feel on the outside of the body. Let me know. Who are you? Kelly says, enlightening to my own embrace, my own self-love, being open to the universe, sky, the higher levels. Beautiful. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry. I can imagine her younger sister recently passed. And I can see how that would totally affect you. All right, Casey, you ready?
I am ready. We have a caller.
It's free.
Here we go.
I gotta pull my blanket up. It's free.
Oh, it is cold.
Hi, this is Jeannie. What?
It is cold out.
It is cold.
Right? Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Oh, hi, Jeannie. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hi there.
Can you hear
Nicole.
me?
Also. Nicole also. How are you?
Where are you from? Nicole, which Nicole are you?
Nicole C. from New Milford.
Thank you. How can I help you tonight, love?
Well, actually, it's interesting listening to your topic for the day, too, is the life path. But just in transition right now, and just wanted to see if, there's any direction, I guess.
So when you say transition, you mean what?
Family transition, so marital transition, things like that.
I feel like there's more than what you're saying. There's more to meet the eye here. There's a lot going on. I don't feel like transitioning. I feel like uprooting. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does completely. Yep.
I feel like moving to a whole new way of life. Something I feel like this is like such a great time for you if you're in the spiritual alignment. So what I have coming up, and I feel like it's going to be right up your alley, is for the life path journey, what we were talking about earlier, is I have a Joyful Glow Challenge coming up. And that's going to start on December 9th. And there's a private Facebook group. We're going to hang out. And we're going to talk about what it means to be supported. And I'm going to share tools and I'm going to share methods that are really going to help open up and be in that spiritual alignment for 5 days straight. Really beautiful. And I think it's right up your alley. I feel like it's
I signed up for that young today, actually.
You did?
So funny.
Yay!
Yeah, no,
so
it's
funny.
After being with the same person for like over 20 years, and it did just become toxic, and just was looking for any kind of like guidance or messages from the other side. That's all. Both of my parents have passed, so I just
your parents have or haven't?
Have, both of them have. So
okay.
Sometimes
what is your mom's first name?
Nelia.
What is it?
Nelia, Nelia.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad?
Klaus, Claus, like Santa.
What is he talking about? The car, the automobile?
I don't know.
The car.
Huh. That's interesting.
Did you just have work done to your car? That's all about the car.
The funny thing is that I'm looking to replace my car right now.
Oh, so there it is. That's what the car is. I'm like, all right, we'll talk about the car.
It's like, do I keep it? Do I buy it out? Do I lease a new one? Yeah, because
were you having it? Is it being serviced now?
It was just fixed, actually. And, I mean, it's new, but it was under warranty. It was just fixed, and I just got it back. So now I'm just trying to decide if I want to keep it or just get a new one. Literally today, that was a discussion. That's so funny.
He's letting you know he's with you, and he's had that discussion with you. Like, I feel like this is you being in that spiritual alignment and trusting your intuition is what he's saying. Okay. He's pinching two pennies together, which is really funny. And I just feel like
hilarious.
That's hilarious. Yeah. It's his way of showing up of who he was in life. So if it was his choice in life, he wouldn't buy the new car, but I don't feel like that's what he's telling you to do. I kind of feel like you don't have to live practical in this particular case.
Okay.
Because it's about releasing another level of something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he means by that, but I think you know. So I'm really glad that you signed up for the Joyful Glow Challenge. I feel like it's going to bring you even further, and you are another candidate to take the Angel Healer class because of your gifts and your abilities.
I was looking at that too. That looks really cool.
Yeah. But I feel like this is all just like your angels are just showing up for you and bringing all this stuff in front of you because you're like doing it now. You're stepping into it. You're like, yes, this is who I am. And so they're going to keep bringing.
I know.
So you're going to keep.
I feel like people have been put in my life for certain reasons, and I'm trying to trust that path. But just wondering, like, where it's going to go and how much to not repeat old patterns is what I'm trying to avoid, if that makes sense.
So, and here's my rule of thumb when I tell somebody: when you feel yourself, you've fallen backwards, you've made a choice again, or you've done something that you're not proud of. You know, you're like, why did I do that again? It's really your recovery time you want to focus on. How quickly are you to recover from being judgmental or angry or making that choice again? How quickly can you turn it around? So pay attention to your recovery time. Keep it in the positive instead of the negative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, no, that's great.
And your mom had an illness?
Yeah, she did. She had cancer.
So she's making me feel that.
And I was 23.
I feel like you've had so much time without her, but she hasn't left your side. And I also don't feel like she was as nurturing as she would have liked to have been while she was here. And so she's saying she's sorry that she wasn't as nurturing. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
It's just her way of coming forward for you.
Thank you.
Wow. You're welcome. I do hope that brings you some peace, love.
It does. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Have a beautiful night.
All right. Thanks.
And I want to say hi to Yvette. Hi, Yvette. How are you? I love you. I haven't seen you in person. Yvette is my cousin, and she lives in New Hampshire, and we haven't seen each other in, like, it's embarrassing to say, like, way too long. All right. How are we doing? How's everybody doing? So the Joyful Glow Challenge, do you want to join? I'm going to put in the link for you guys right now because I'd love to have you in the challenge. I'd love for you to hang out. I'm going to put it right now. Just follow the link, check it out, and it's free. We're going to hang out for 5 days. We're going to do angel ceremonies. We're going to talk about mantras. We're going to talk about devotionals. We're going to have some guided meditations. It's really, really beautiful. It's an inside view of what's inside my angel member area, and it's just a beautiful thing. What else can I say about it besides you should be there? You should be there. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you for joining. Anybody else out there? Casey, we have any more calls?
Yeah, we have some callers if you're ready.
We have some calls. All right, guys. Who's up?
All right, here we go.
Hello, this is Jeannie. Oh, I'm already too there. Hello, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with? Hi, you're on the air. Who am I speaking with? Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
There we go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Rachel.
Rachel?
Yes. William?
How are you, love?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
From Michigan.
You're my Rachel, Michigan?
Yeah. Yes.
Rachel, we've been on the air for 3 years, and we were just talking about it, and you were like one of the first people to ever call in. It is so nice to hear from you.
Well, thank you.
Rachel is an original. She's
well, I have to bust in for just a second because we don't hear all the machinery going on in the background, so we didn't recognize you at first.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's why I was calling. I was calling because I was listening to some of the ladies tonight, and I just want to thank you because had it not been for you, I wouldn't have known how much I needed to be home and not in the shop. I needed to be with my kids, and my family's like really hitting. I mean, we got more to go, but I really wanted to thank you. You opened me
thank you.
I didn't see possible.
Well, it's so nice to hear from you. Did you ever get to go by the water?
Yes, we actually did make a trip to Florida for a week.
Oh, good. But weren't you like wanting to move near the water? I mean, it's just what they keep showing me. I'm like, the water. All right, we'll talk about it.
Yes, I still want to.
Yeah, I feel like it's still there. What grades are they in now? My gosh, they must be.
10th.
What's that?
10th grade.
Oh, my goodness.
We got 2 more years, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. These kids growing up.
I know. They're getting way too big.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I feel like you've been working really hard, but I also feel like there's a little bit of, I want to say depression. I'm just going to say it out loud. Does that make sense?
There is. Yes. I'm trying to figure that one out.
Depression is a story that tells us that we're living in the past instead of being in the now. And I do feel like you just need a little support, and there's nothing wrong with that. So whatever that support looks like, whether you're going to go speak to somebody, whether you're going to get an energy healing session, some Reiki would be really lovely for you. Just up level stuff, okay?
Oh, yes. Okay. I can handle that. Definitely can handle that. I'm sorry. I don't know. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
I'm here. This is Casey. I don't know if, let me see.
Hi.
Jeannie looks like she might have dropped off. Hold on a second. Let's see if she's going to dial back in. All right, let me try this. Hold on a second. Jeannie, is that you? All right, hold on. Jeannie, are you back?
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, you dropped off for a second. Now you're back.
I know. I don't know what happened, and I'm giving you all of this advice, and it's like you didn't hear me.
All right, start over.
I don't even know what you heard. What did you hear last?
Like talking to somebody, and then the Reiki.
Oh, yeah.
Up-leveling myself.
Perfect. Yes, so that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it'd just be really great to have you take care of yourself, put a little bit of energy into you. And I know that's a struggle because then it comes into the finances and it comes into the, well, how will I do it? But they're saying it's okay. You can do a little bit for you.
Okay. Yes, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to, but like the family's healed so much. Like part of the children that are gone, that were gone, are back, and I've got my grandson that's under a year. I'm with him all the time. I think I'm just so focused on the kids, I do forget about myself.
It happens, girl. I hear you. It happens. And my Molly's on here. Hi, Molly. My girl's watching right now.
Oh, hi. I know, I've watched them grow.
I know, and she moved out. She moved to the city, so I've been having my empty nest thing going on.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, my babies.
You have a dog out there.
Yeah, my puppy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Which my kids, everybody in the family is laughing at me, Rachel, because I always voted no for the dogs because it was something else to take care of. And now I went and I got a puppy, and I have 3 dogs. I'm the woman with 3 dogs, and I was the one saying no dogs. So go figure that one.
Well, because we always need someone to care for,
Yes, as if I don't do enough. I got
enough, exactly.
But I do. I love this puppy. She's so sweet and she's so good, and yeah. So it's good.
It is awesome. I'm glad. I'm so happy.
Well, it's so nice to hear from you.
Thank you. You too. I just wanted to.
I'm going to send you. Going to keep you in my prayers, and you keep working on that, staying in the now, and not worrying about the past. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. You're most welcome. Bye, Rachel.
Bye-bye.
Kelly just said her youngest just moved to the city too, right? Well, it's so hard. I love being a mom. I love taking care of my kids. We were just talking about, for their birthdays, like Molly's birthday was just on the 7th. And so I went to the city to see her, but every year, I have 4 kids, so every year for their birthdays, I would print out pictures and I would hang them all over the kitchen of them throughout the year, and then I would put streamers and balloons, and I'd make them their favorite thing. Sometimes it was apple pie and ice cream for breakfast, whatever they wanted. And I love that. And now my older 2 get to do it with their kids and pass on memories, and my younger 2 will do it when they settle down, I'm sure. That's enough of that story. Nobody wants to hear that. So we're almost to the time.
Can you fit in
closing out the show, and
one
I'm
caller?
going to do the book giveaways.
Can you fit in one?
I can do another caller, and I'm going to.
That'll be it.
Yep, and I'm going to go. Perfect, and I'm going to go online too and pull up who's going to win this book. These 2 books.
Here we go.
Hello, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's your other friend, Nicole. How are you?
Hi, this is a Nicole night.
It is a Nicole night. I don't think I've ever heard so many Nicoles calling before.
I know. Are you the Nicole, original Nicole?
I'm Nicole A.
I know who you are. That's why I called you the original.
Oh, I love being called the original. That's cool.
Not that you guys aren't original, my other Nicoles. I don't want anybody to feel bad. But, yes, so I'm just... Go. Let me talk to me.
All right. So I'm actually calling tonight I just have questions, looking for guidance for she's like my best friend in the entire world. She's not even like a best friend. She's like my sister. I've known her longer than I've known 2 of my sisters. And she has had a lot of health scares in the past 10 years, I'm going to say, and has, another big surgery coming up. And, I'm kind of really worried about her, and I'm just wondering if maybe her dad can come through or somebody can come through with any kind of guidance.
I love that you're calling for your friend. And I think that's so supportive. And, this work that I do, and you're in my angel healer training, and it's important for us to know that when we want to help somebody, it's really beautiful and noble, but it really is up to them to step forward to ask for the healing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you that. And I feel like your heart is so big and so generous and so kind that just showing up and being supportive for her is actually more than enough. Because I feel like you feel like it's not enough.
Well, sometimes I feel like I'm not sure because I almost feel biased in a way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure if I could give her what she really needs or if it's what I want her to have. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. So your prayers are more than what you think they are. Our prayers have merit and volume far beyond what we can imagine. So it's really the biggest thing that you can do for anybody is to start praying for them. Showing up and just being a listening ear for her, bringing her for a session if she so wants to have a session, but letting her have that ability to say yes or no. So we can't overstep our bounds as healers. We have to stay in this alignment of the soul knows and the soul has a path and a journey, and it's not for us to interfere.
Right.
So I can bring this back to the caller who called in a little while ago, Gina, who she wanted me to give her a specific answer. And my angels were like, no. This is on what she needs to decide. And so the empowerment tool of the core color meditation is what she can do, because she knows exactly what she should do for her well-being. And even though I could dig in and I could see it, it really isn't for me to say, because then it puts the energy in a funk, right? Then it's like, oh, well, so-and-so says it, instead of, I made this choice and I'm choosing love and I'm going to do this on the highest vibration. So that's what I feel like for your friend. Like, I know you feel really bad, but don't. Feel empowered by love. Feel like you can send her a distant healing. You can ask her if she'd like a session or a reading. You have so many abilities that you're not seeing them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I get exactly what you're saying. Okay.
And did her dad have like the throat stuff?
I'm not sure if his was, I think, mainly around the heart, I think.
Who had the throat stuff for you then?
Throat stuff for me? Male figure, my grandfather.
Mm-hmm. So that's what's coming through for you. And he's come through before, because he's pretty, he's showing me all the books and everything. You understand?
Yes.
I feel like he's like, this is such great advice. He's very wise, and he has this distinctive way he speaks, and it's just how he's showing up. But he's like, this is great advice. This is important things. You need to listen to this. But he's saying it in such a better way than what I'm communicating it. He almost talks like I want to say like a professor. Like he's just like, I want to listen to what he has to say.
He definitely had a unique way of talking. You definitely were engaged when he would talk to you.
That's what I feel like. I want to just hang out and like I want to hear more of what he has to say. So he's like, listen with your heart. Listen inside.
Okay.
Okay. I know that's not exactly what you were looking for, but I do feel like
it's what I must need. So
it's what you need, right?
It's always what we want.
Hey, I'm not in charge of the rules.
I know. I have to remember those words. But thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, have a beautiful night, and I will see you soon.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye.
All right. Let me pull up our name of our winner of the books. Are you guys so excited? Did everybody get a chance to add in their email? Because I'm going to mail them to you. Goddess you, so you can live in your soul alignment, so you can get your truth, so you understand what that means. And then the super attractor, so you can attract your abundance. And Casey, we got background noise. What's going on over there? The party? Are you there?
Yeah, hold on. I got
somebody called in and dropped again. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. The call did not drop again.
There we go.
What? What happened?
The other call was still engaged, so I got rid of it.
Oh, okay. All right, is everybody ready? Here we go.
I should have had a drum roll.
I was just thinking that.
I'll add it to the podcast.
What's that?
I'll add it to the podcast.
All right, drum roll, right? Sorry, this list is not popping up the way I thought it was going to pop up. It never does, and it's Mercury retrograde, and so everything is like kind of, out of alignment. All right, here we go. We have Nicole Boehner. Nicole Boehner. I don't know if she's watching, but it's another Nicole. How about that? That's a really funny thing. I have to write this down. Are you watching, Nicole? Are you here? If not, I'm going to send you an email, and that's who won. Congratulations. Woo! And the balloons and the streamers and all the confetti's coming down.
Woohoo!
Power of... right? All right. Well, listen, thank you all for tuning in. We are so happy that you're here and blessed to share this gift and these messages with you. And go on over to my website, join the Joyful Glow Challenge, and let's hang out. Let me show you what the membership is all about. Let me show you how your life and your spiritual path can be really like right in alignment and feel really great and with ease. All right, I know what I know because angels don't lie. God bless and have a beautiful night.
Angels